So this step in making haylage, is called merging. They take multiple rows after they're, pretty much at an optimal dryness, however you want to describe it. And they put them into one big pile because that pile is a lot easier for the chopper to pick it up. So the one on the left is a pull behind merger. This is our harvesting cruise. It's a little bit older, but definitely still an awesome piece of equipment. And then the one on the right is the self-propelled, and this one's really cool. I'm going to move up a little bit more, and you can actually get a look on the front of it. You can see that it's actually picking up 3 rows, and you can see it's carrying it on like a Mojo. Come on, get back up here. Sorry, dog's trying to run away on me. And you can see it picks it up on a platform, and then it moves it all into a pile. So pretty cool. Just to put into perspective how big these piles of hay are, they're like thigh high on me, and I'm 5'7". So this is what the hay looks like before it's chopped. You can see it's big and it's long. All right, let me zoom in a little bit so you can see the green and the yellow thing. It's called a John Deere, and it's a chopper. So you can see it's taking those big piles that the merger puts together, and it's picking them up. Oh, you can see the merger is going to pass the chopper. It picks up the hay. It chops it into about those 1 to 1.5 inch pieces that you saw, that you will see. And then it shoots it into the trailer. So really efficient, really quick, really fast. And I mean, for the record, our harvesters are amazing. We love them. They work really hard and they do a really good job. So we totally appreciate them. Yeah. So we've got back here, there's another truck coming and ready to go. So just hustle. So here we are dumping all of the haylage. It goes into a big pile. It's packed with the weight of a tractor. And then it's covered with the plastic then. So probably tomorrow we'll do the plastic cover. We won't do that this afternoon. But my husband's up there distracting. You can see him. He's talking to the packer. So he's distracting him. Hopefully he'll be done soon, and then I can record this truck that's just chilling, waiting. Here it is. It's green. You can see it's chopped. It's definitely hay. It's just chopped into these little pieces. And as always, my trusty, my right-hand man, Mojo, right here with me. Hey, everybody. So I promised an update on the fields that you guys saw in my last video. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I am referring to vlog 3, known as Knee High by the 4th of July. And so right now I'm out here in the bean field. We were planting that field in that video. Those videos were a little bit older than my usual vlog videos are because I took a week off and yeah, and I kind of got behind. So I am gonna kind of show you guys some things. I don't know a lot. However, I am a past Michigan Bean Queen first alternate, and I am a past Huron County Bean Queen, very proud of that. And so when we talk beans here in our part of Michigan, we're talking about dry edible beans. So there's a lot of different varieties. Soybeans, so anything soy does not fall into the bean category, this kind of bean category that I'm talking about, but black beans, navy beans, kidney beans, refried beans, which are actually made of pinto beans, but pinto beans are a dry edible bean. There's all kinds of heirloom versions, like versions that my brother grows and then sells to restaurants. It's kind of a side hobby of him and my dad, and my mom helps a lot with that too. And but we're in a field of black beans. So I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you guys how much they've grown. That first video was recorded on June 18th. So if you're watching this way in the future, that's June 18th, 2019. So keep in mind this year we are really behind on just planting. So a lot of the times by this point our beans would actually be bigger. So, but this is also a really neat way to just show you guys how fast beans can grow. And yeah, you know, it's really neat to see like how fast a bean can pop up and really start growing. Our field right now this field looks really good, but it does have some variation in size. Part of that is just because even after we planted the beans, we had a lot of big rains. Dry beans don't necessarily want that, at least not until they're bigger. They need to get up and out of the ground, because if the ground gets really wet and then it dries and it crusts too much, a dry bean will actually might have a really hard time coming up out of the ground. So with that being said, I'm gonna flip the camera around. I'm gonna show you guys what these beans look like. I'll show them compared to my boot, which has a big old hole in it, so that'll be cool. So yeah, I'll show you guys what this field looks like, and then I'm actually gonna jump over to the cornfield because my husband was extremely embarrassed of the fact that of all our cornfields, I picked that one because it was right next to the barn. He did not like that. He only wants the good ones shown off because all of our other ones do actually look really good. That one looks good too. It's just behind. So, okay. So these are little black bean plants. Here they are. So this is kind of more of like a medium-sized section of the field. So here's my boot. I'm gonna try to get this down here. I really need to get a holder for my phone, but you can see that the beans are like almost to the top. Oops, you can see that they're almost to the top of my boots. They're looking pretty good. They're a nice dark green. I just know that they look good pretty much because I've looked at fields for many years. I don't actually know the reasoning behind it, but they look nice and green. They're consistent in height. So yeah, so this is all of this right here is all black beans. So yeah, I love this view. Okay, so I am out here in the cornfield, and for reference, this field was planted June 5th. I recorded my first video that's in vlog 3 on June 26th, and today I'm recording both the dry bean video and this video on July 11th. Sorry. Happy birthday, Neely. So this is what this field looks like now. It's kind of hard to tell at this angle. I really need to get like a little camera holder doohickey. But I'll turn it around. Okay, I turn it around so that you can see just kind of how high the plants are, because we talked about, Mojo, don't knock the camera over, please. We talked about knee-high by the 4th of July, and our other fields were all there because they were planted quite a bit earlier. So this one is now knee-high 6 days later. So we got there. Here, I'll take a picture of me outstanding in my field. That stupid farmer joke that I do think is funny, even though it's really dad jokey. So yeah, here's the update on the fields. I will keep updating you guys as the summer goes, and maybe once the summer's kind of done, I'll put together like a video of how the dry beans and this cornfield have grown and changed, and all that good stuff throughout the season, because I think that would be kind of neat. So yeah, fun stuff, outstanding in my field.